Hello, welcome to Virtual Concertos live programs. Thank you for joining us today. Our channel is dedicated to bringing live performances and events from international artists, orchestras, and stages to the audiences around the globe. My name is Krisztian and I will be your host today. Today we are presenting the 5th session of the Gala auditions, the 3rd day. Musicians are auditioning for an opportunity to perform at the Weill Recital Hall at Carnegie Hall, in Gala concerts in New York City, and in choral orchestra session performing as future soloists with orchestras worldwide. Auditionists from many countries are seeking guidance and support from the judges through live comments, which you will hear after each performance today. But first, let's have a quick look how a sound Espressivo started.
No matter where you are or who you are, music connects us all. We started with a dream, but now we are paving the future. Welcome to the Sound Espressivo Global Competition. Fully virtual, yet bringing musicians closer together than ever before, now on a global scale. True live, inclusivity, diversity, connection, community, an extraordinary array of judges. Get noticed by companies all over the world. Prizes, scholarships, performance opportunities. Apply to be a part of the most exciting congregation of artists like nothing you've ever seen before. We guarantee quality and leave no musician behind. We can't wait to hear you on the virtual stage.
And before we begin with today's live audition, I would like to share with you a short video from our Carnegie Hall Gala concerts at the beautiful Weill Recital Hall. In this video, you will see amazing moments from our past events, soloists, small and large ensembles with up to 18 performers, composers, cast conductors, and presenters from different competition and foundation who came to New York to introduce their winners and celebrate their music. As you will see, the stage is full with energy, emotions, and wonderful artistry. Let's take a look together at what happens when musicians from all over the world meet at Carnegie Hall. The Carnegie Gala and the Call Orchestra worldwide auditions are organized by Artist Ventures, Sant Espressivo, and Virtual Concert Halls in collaboration with Prize Attraction, Vocal Arts Management, and Cicerone Music and Arts. Virtual Concert Halls is an internet TV broadcaster providing artists with a virtual stage and ability to reach audiences beyond the walls of conventional concert halls. Artist Venture organizes events, tours all over the world. Prize Attraction is an artist advocate management company. Vocal Arts Management focus on casting singers for opera. Cicerone Music and Arts is a beauty publisher in Switzerland and Italy. And the Sant Espressivo combines competition and live performance experience. The goal of these auditions is to encourage, nurture, and reward musicians who are proactive about sharing their art and developing their careers. Sant Espressivo provides opportunities for musicians to discover their unique artist voice, take initiative, present themselves on their own terms, and carve on their own career paths. There are no restrictions to how many auditions people can take, and there are opportunities for every stage and development and every aspiration. And now I would like to invite our members of our jury to join us in the broadcast studio. We're going to have two today. The first one going to be Giacomo Franci, who is an Italian pianist, conductor, and artistic director of the New York Chamber of Players, which he founded in 2004. Born in Tuscany and now based in New York City, he's internationally recognized as one of the leading interpreters of Aaron Copland's music. His acclaimed recordings include the complete piano works by Aaron Copland and the complete piano works by Igor Stravinsky, both praised for their artistry and originality. Giacomo Franci made his Carnegie Hall debut in 1998, and he has been compared by critics to Glenn Gould and Arturo Benedetti Michelangeli. Alongside his performing career, he teaches at the Tribeca Music Studio in New York. And we have Ivan Violic, a pianist and composer from Dubrovnik, Croatia. He's a graduate of the Zagreb Academy of Music and the University of Music and Performing Arts in Graz. His performance includes appearances with the Dubrovnik Symphony Orchestra and the major Croatian festivals such as the Dubrovnik Summer Festival and the Zagreb Music Biennale. Ivan's compositions have been featured in leading contemporary music series and international projects. A passionate educator, he currently teaches at the Josip Hatze Music School and collaborates with the Academy of Arts and the Croatian National Theatre in Split. Welcome, Giacomo and Ivan. Hello, welcome in the studio.
Hello.
Nice
to be here.
It's nice to have you again here, and Giacomo also. Today we have you are the only Italian. Yesterday we had two in the Gladiator.
Yeah.
How you said.
And in fact, now I'm bothering you again. It's Michelangeli, okay?
Michelangelo.
Michelangeli.
I'm so sorry.
Michelangelo is the sculptor, okay?
Okay. So I'm okay. Sorry, a little bit.
No, it's okay.
It's already third time.
I will not do this anymore. It's annoying, I understand. Okay.
No, it's okay. It's absolutely good. Okay. So, I would say we start already with the first ensemble, the first performance, because they are already in the studio. I see they are waiting. I see 3 flutes already. Just a moment. They're going to play today for us. So just a moment. Sarah Robertson, the name is Syrodesy Flute Trío, the name of the ensemble, and gonna play Hirokazu Fukushima, Fantasy, and Syrinx. So good luck, ensemble. Thank you so much. Thank you, bravissimo. Could you tell us, please, from which continent are you playing, at least?
We're in North America.
North America. Ohio. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So let's start with Giacomo about his feedback.
I'm not familiar with the piece. Is that a contemporary piece?
Yes, it is. It's based on a famous flute solo, Syrodesy, and then arranged for trio.
So the composer is a living composer?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's all. I can just tell you what is my impression. I don't know. I mean, I don't have the score, but it looked like. First of all, let's start from the positive side. Your quality of sound is always beautiful. The sound of each flute is round. You never push the timbre, so like say if it's very strong, the sound it might tend to be harsh, but you always manage to keep the dynamic between mezzo piano, I would say, and forte, not fortissimo. The downside of that, the other side of the coin there is that maybe your music sound a little, I don't want to offend you, but a little dull. So it's a difficult equilibrium between keep the composition live and meanwhile the quality of sound. So I know that very well. In any instrument is the same problem. So that I enjoyed more the second part of your performance when the flutist in the middle, sorry, I don't know your name. So she has like a little solo, and then you have a kind of a motif in three. I think that was coming more lively, and you were more together there than in the beginning, I think. But nice composition also. We often in classical music listen the same music all the time, so this was refreshing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Giacomo. Let's go with Ivan with our second judge.
Hello, good day to you, and I congratulate you on your performance. I agree with Giacomo. It is very nice to hear contemporary piece performed, and what I like about the piece is that it is very, how to say, melodic and audience friendly, very clear in the form. And of course, the theme that the composer took, Hirokazu Fukushima, is of course one of the most famous flute piece that was ever written by Debussy. And I would just like to have all three of you have played the Syrinx, the original Debussy Syrinx. Yeah, of course. And I like really the way that the composer used the material to make the composition. So it was from this side very enjoyable. I also agree with Giacomo that you have a nice projection of tone. Sometimes, as a composer and as a listener, it is very hard a setting flute trio to be interesting because the flute as an instrument has when you put it in this, flutists tend to make ensembles using alto flutes and bass flutes to make a little bit more diversity in the sound. So the biggest problem of the ensemble in itself, and the biggest challenge is to have this difference in colors and sound and different moods, because I don't want to offend the flute as an instrument, of course, but with every multiplication of an instrument which has the same color, we as a listeners would like to have bigger contrasts. And I would somehow, you have worked very hard to have strong and projected tone. Now, I would encourage you maybe to think about looking at the piece and looking at some sections to try to make maybe some, to try to broaden it in a way that the atmosphere of each section is a little bit tonally different. Sometimes it feels that you are focused on projection of your tone and everything what, every player always thinks about his tone. Now get free of these thoughts, get free of these thoughts and think a little bit more like, what can we do to make the different episodes in the piece? And also sometimes I would hear that maybe the vibrato of, I don't know which one of you, because you blend together, but the vibrato, I would feel that it is too big, how to say, maybe I would prefer more calmer tone, so that this harmonies which are in the piece could blend better together. Because when you have three tones which are very high together and then they all kind of wobble all around, then sometimes but it is good if you make just one episode like this in the piece, then this creates a contrast. But if it is all the time like this, then it can become a little bit hard, how to say, a little bit harder to listen.
Sure.
And one aspect that I would encourage you to do is maybe try to practice so I want to tell you that your playing together is very good. So you are coherent as a trio. You are not falling apart, and it is everything as a whole is working. But maybe I would encourage you now just also to relax in this way and try to, I don't know, one flutist of you, I don't know now the names, is taking the role of a conductor.
Right.
Yeah, and I would encourage you maybe just to try once to release yourself from this conductor thinking, like because Syrinx is fantasy on a very impressionistic piece, Debussy's, and this music is in the fantasy, in the idea is written that it doesn't sound like it is written. It has to be like completely from outer world, without that you don't have any feeling or semblance that this is rhythm or melody or harmony. It's like some different world. And if you conduct very obviously, then it tends to little bit shift this feeling. It tends to be more solid. So maybe just practice. I guess you wouldn't lose a lot. I think you are very good, have learned good piece together, and just try to play without this extra control, and to see what will happen with your Zusammenspiel, so together playing. You know, what will happen. Maybe you will even feel the more kind of the contours of the piece developing its own natural life. You know, because when we tend to focus on every beat and that everything together, then maybe music tends to be a little squared. And you know, yeah, I would encourage you, because I think you really have this this possibility. You have done the piece that I feel that you have together very good together play.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you very much.
Something to say? Do you want to ask something from our judges? Is the moment of now or never?
Sure. We often do play with C flute, alto flute, and contrabass flute. As a listener and a judge, would that be more appealing to our audience versus three sopranos?
Do I listen to like this?
No, what do you idea? Like, would be different if they play the other format with the different flutes, or
Yeah,
just
would it be more orally pleasing?
No, I don't think it is. I'm just pointing out the difficulty. You know, of course, when you have three different instruments, then it is immediately from the beginning, it's more diverse in sound.
Right.
So I was trying to point that you have to a little bit think about this, just to even focus even more how to make this tonal quality not even in all sections of the piece. This would be my opinion. Yeah,
that makes sense. Thank you.
Yeah.
But the piece is written for three flute, the same kind of flute, right?
Yes.
It is.
Yeah.
But definitely, if you, I guess when you play a concert, then you have different formats, or you have just the whole concert always with the, or you are changing in the middle of the concert.
We usually will play with C flute, alto, and contrabass flute.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And since how long you've been together, like playing together?
6
like,
years.
6 years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. That's already. I think it's 6 years is very good already.
Yes, we can. I could hear this. That you have. Yes. You have together.
Project ensemble. Like, let's play in Carnegie. Let's play together. Just for no, you can hear definitely that you play long time ago together. And also Giacomo, someone in the backstage just told me that you're also a composer, or I'm wrong.
Yes, I am, and I never find time to compose.
Composer without composing. Okay.
No, it's a while. I had to start composing a symphony, and also I'm like Baudelaire. I'm terrorized with the white page. The white page is staring at me, and then I say, "No, I'm not doing it."
No.
So,
You have just the time for now.
But I have to do it.
You have ideas.
I had to find the time. Now I also formed a choir, and so orchestra, choir. Then, but I if I decide to start, I have to stare at the white page and then do it. Then start the first note.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell, because we didn't mention also in your bio, and I think it's very interesting bio, because we have now, let's say, 2 composers in the judging, and I like a lot when Ivan also think in the perspective of a composer about the whole process.
Ivan, you are a composer, right?
Yeah. Yes, pianist and a composer. Yes.
What kind of style you compose?
Well, difficult question, but it would be, if we would compare with this piece, it would be kind of more veering towards modernism. It would be kind of a little bit more influenced by the avant-garde of the 40s and 50s, but also I try to avoid what I find are the pitfalls of this kind of thinking, somehow.
So it's like Boulez, Stockhausen.
Yes and no.
Okay.
You know, I take in.
I like
take
the
in.
no. I like the no.
Yes.
No, but anyway,
Yeah.
everyone has their own style. My style is, I would say, is like minimalistic with dissonances. So kind of similar actually. It's a little bit similar to that music,
Sure.
if you want. But there is a little more repetition. I mean, the repetition is also in classical music.
Yeah, it's part of
You hear the theme again, and so yeah. But anyway, when I compose, I also look at the great geniuses, including Johann Sebastian Bach. Sometimes sometimes when I run out of structure ideas, and you analyze even a cantata by Johann Sebastian Bach, you get your ideas start getting more organized better, you know.
big maestro with the big Bach. Yeah. Okay.
Anyway,
Thank you so much for Syrodesy. Do I'm saying
Syrodesy.
Cyrus again?
Syrodesy, yes.
Okay. It was not easy.
Actually, a take on W.C. Syrinx and then blended with the word Odyssey, which means journey. So we're the journey of the flutes.
Okay, great.
And who is Sarah Robertson from you? You are. Okay. The boss in the middle. No, not the boss. In the middle.
You sounded like a choir now when you say the name of the group. You all three at the same time.
Practicing. It's 6 years. It's 6 years, Giacomo. You see, for everything.
Yeah.
So I hope the next trip is going to be New York in Carnegie Hall. I wish you good luck. I think the judges are happy. And then maybe see you soon.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we go on with the next performer. But before we start, I just want to remind everyone that Sound Espressivo is active on social media. You can find us almost everywhere: Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, and more. And if you like what you see today, feel free to follow us, leave a comment, and say hello. And we are live streaming right now. And your comments might even appear on the screen during the broadcast, so don't be shy. So the next one is going to be Edison Barton, who played already in one of our auditions. But today he's performing other composition, and it's going to be Meditation from Thaïs by J. Massenet. So Edison Barton, the stage is yours. Good luck. Bravo! Edison Barton, violin, perform meditation from Thaïs, Massenet. Welcome in the studio again, and let's start now with Ivan Violic.
Hello. Thank you for your performance. I have to say, I was quite impressed with the level, of your playing. I don't know how. What is your, if I may ask, how long do you play? What is your age?
12.
You are 12. Okay, nice, very very good. And you play violin for how long?
About 4.5 years.
Wow, nice, very good, very good. So the biggest problems of this piece, I would say, you have resolved very maturely and on a very high level. So the biggest problem is to sustain the long melodic line. You have done this very good, and not to exaggerate with the vibrato. You have done, and the tone is also nice all the time. Your expression is also has a inner consistency. And now, this what I'm saying now is just like pushing you to explore forward. Not to criticize. I'm just giving you advice so that you can, enjoy in the discovery of the music even more, because you are young. And so the one question that fell on my mind while you were playing was, do you know what it is all about? What is it? Meditation from Thaïs. Do you know what? Could you tell me about this piece from the content? Who is Thaïs, or where? Do you know how it's written?
So this piece is like a opera or a play, and
Exactly.
in the piece, like, it's about this woman who
Exactly.
is like, she, like, I guess, wastes her life on, she doesn't, like, her life, what she's living is not like what a good life, or what a she's living like a wasteful life. She like spends
Okay.
time doing stuff, and then
Exactly.
yeah, she meets some man. I think that guy's Thaïs or something, and basically he like tells her what life is not just about, but partying and stuff, and just like that life, there's like so much more meaning to life. And basically like this part is the part of like where when she goes back to her house, and this song is where the part where she's thinking about her what she has done, and she's like in her quiet room, and yeah, like resolving on what she has done and how can she make things better. So this is the part where she is like thinking, and then
Exactly.
yeah, and then at the very end it's where she like eventually changes.
Exactly. This is the thing in the opera. She is Thais, and she's leading a very worldly life, and she encounters a priest who tells her that there are different things and that there are religious way of living, and then she is contemplating about this. So on one side you have this worldly passionate thing that it is most heard in the second part of the piece, where this passion comes out, and then at the end she changes inside. She realizes that the answer for her inner longings is in fact God and some different kind of inner peace. So it would be really interesting that maybe you try to make your interpretation in this kind of way, that when the melody comes again, the main melody, when in recapitulation, that it sounds a little bit different. You do very, very well everything. You have studied everything, so that you can free yourself and try to think a little bit more about interpretation. So first she's in this state of meditation. She still doesn't have the answers, and when the recapitulation comes, she feels these answers. She feels the inner peace. So this coming again of the main melody should be a little bit transformed, maybe calmer in vibrato, and it should be filled with this religious peace that shines from this music, like thinking about the ray of sun coming, very clear and very bright, without any worldly passion that is being played in the middle of the second part of the piece. But I would really congratulate you, and I'm also impressed that you know about this, because usually when I ask young people, they are always focused about their techniques, their intonation, and everything, and they just kind of little bit forget about what is it all about, the story. But I congratulate you. You have done your homework. You know everything very well, and I just encourage you to study with the joy and discover the inner depths that you already possess. Thank you.
Thank you.
Joan, thank you so much. And I just remember, Edison, that I saw you last time in one of our best of season. From this last season, they're playing, and I think you grow, like you are like in some months you just like double. I don't know, like I remember it was like, could be that you're a little bit higher, no, or just the hair, something. Could be, I don't know. Okay, so Giacomo, let's go on with you.
With me, yeah. Yeah, first of all, I want to congratulate. There was not the slightest intonation problem. So your technical level is, in this piece, is very high. So basically, you played perfectly. And like Vladimir Horowitz say, perfection is not perfect. So So that's why some very, very extremely talented musician, they give up because it's a never-ending progress. This piece is very, very difficult, extremely difficult to play because the melody is so beautiful that in order, you know, when you play well, when at least a few people are moved by your playing, they start crying. I think that beside the story that is behind that, and I agree actually with Ivan that the second part should be and you know, I'm not criticizing. It's the ensemble also with the accompanist. This yam pam 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 pam, yan tan 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 tan. So the soloist, you should with the pianist look where not this metronome accompaniment shouldn't be, and look at the phrasing where they should be in a different way. Longer notes, da de da de da di, do, do. Instead, if you do it da de da de da di, da. The first time was phrased. The longer note was tiny bit longer, and then when he's moving a little. It's called rubato, and it will come with maturity. It has to be felt here. It's not calculated. Oh, the length is a little longer, then let's add a 16 note there. No, it's not like that. It has to be felt.
Thank you, Giacomo. You finished, right?
Then also another thing I want to add is usually you don't listen to professional. Professional don't know anything usually. So you experience with the public when you play and you start seeing some shining eyes around you. That's the answer. It's not the professor from the high academy. He doesn't know anything. Don't listen to that. Just go in concert, play it several times, try different ways, and then when you find that, you are done. That's it. Is the last person in the public with the shiny eyes come to you crying? That's the answer. Crying, I mean being moved, right, by your playing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So just play. I guess that's what Giacomo was saying.
And try different things until it works.
Of course.
Like art is a torment. Welcome to the torment. Hey.
Okay. Edison, do you have any question to our judges or about the process or Carnegie or something?
Not really. And thank you so much for your time in the comments.
Yeah, thank you so much for performing to us. And we like your setup also from your living room where you're playing also. In the first audition was already very good. And thank you for your accompanist, who is your teacher, your mother, Could you tell us, please?
She is my mom.
She's mom. Hey, mom. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm just curious. Where you guys are? Where are you? in LA. I don't know.
In Texas.
Texas. Where in Texas?
We're in Houston. We're northwest of Houston, Cypress area.
Okay. Now, thank you for your
I
performance.
have sorry. I have a guilty conscience that I didn't mention and thank especially the accompanist because I'm very often piano accompanist and I know how it is to live in the shadows and you give and give and give and nobody says even thank you. And I want to congratulate and thank you. And now when I see that even you are a mother that has his talent is nurtured by you all the time, and you motivate him and you play with him. I think it's beautiful.
All the homework, how you said before, no?
Yes.
Edison made his homework. The mother saying this homework, so everybody in the good place.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
Nice.
Edison. We wish
Very
you
good, very good.
good luck for the audition, and thank you for the judges for this feedback. Okay, so then we move on, and before we gonna go with the next our performer, I would like to show our website that I would like to also share my screen that you can see our Sound Espressivo website. You can also visit anytime at soundespressivocompetition.com/Carnegie Hall Auditions. Here you will find everything you need to know about the Carnegie Hall projects, the audition process, how to apply, and what's included when you're performing Carnegie Hall's Weill Recital Hall. There are PDFs and booklets you can download with all the details about the stage time, packages, rehearsals with the orchestra, and all the benefits you receive as a performer. You can also learn more about the previous upcoming concerts and explore that many opportunities we offer to soloists, ensembles, and composers. And if you scroll a bit further, you also see a newest album releases, like Jennifer Savage from Kiev, Ukraine, Lyra Quartet, Modern Classic 2, and Manhattan Moods by David Rowe. There are many more wonderful recordings and artists featured here. It's a great way to discover what our Sound Espressivo family is creating around the world. And so please feel free to visit the website after the audition, explore and get inspired. Everything about the concerts, our musicians, and our Carnegie Hall performances is right there. Clear, simple, and exciting to discover. So let's go back to the studio. And we continue now with two contestants, with two performers. Just a moment. So we're going to have now pre-recorded videos, two pre-recorded videos, because suddenly they cannot be with us. So that's why we're gonna have now Lydie Pace, a singer, and she's gonna perform today Verdi Ritorna Vincitor from Aida. The stage is yours, Lydie. Good luck.
Al sino d'un
So, bravo Lydie. We just heard Lydie Pace, Verdi Ritorna Vincitor from Aida. Vincitor, thank you so much.
Vincitor.
Vincitor.
I mean, like, I should just like take the opportunity, and every time when I have Italian Giacomo here, I just like, no, I'm gonna give the work for you, and you just say
Ritorna is fine.
okay. And what's the problem that I even speak Spanish, so I should know this, like a little bit in this way.
In Italian you pronounce every letter. Yeah.
So it's a little bit different then. It's okay. Yeah. So
look, if it's any consolation, I wrote the title in the screen there wrong myself, Vincitore, because the real word in Italian is Vincitore, but I think that Verdi cut off the E at the end for music's sake, Vincitor, but it's the same word.
Okay, Giacomo, if you're on the screen, what do you think about the performance, about Lydie? I just have to say, like, look, I don't know how was yours, but I felt myself like I was in the movie, like she was like, every time she was coming a little bit closer, everything was moving. Yeah. It's like, I don't know what's the next. So it was really like very interactive.
Yeah, you made a good point. I really enjoy her acting. The way she was.
Full power.
She was in the part as an actor, opera singer had to be also in their role. Okay, let's start with the positive. There is a fire inside there, but then the problem is the fire is burning everything. So we had to kind of how do we put the form in this fire? Okay, let's start with the boring stuff. The Italian pronunciation. I pull out here the test. The double letter, for example, I just pronounce the very end of the aria, spezzami il cor, fammi morir. And she cross out the double. She say fammi, spezzami, and is the pronunciation of the Italian word. So the addition, one. Another thing is that I'm not a great fan of vibrato. It's kind of in general, but in the lower note, it's fine. When gets those high note, that wobbling of the pitch, no, she doesn't have, but anyway, I would prefer like more a sostenuto note. Maybe also the timbre can be a little less pushed, a little rounder. There is a great passion in her. It has to be tempered, put in a. There is potential. I could give her a couple of coaching lessons about that. About
if you want, we can give your email address and she can feel free.
No, I mean, if she's interested,
Of course, let's see. She's listening. She's listening. I just wanted to tell that she had like problems with the internet connection. It was not enough stable that she sing in the studio, but she's with us. So maybe if she's listening and she want to, maybe she can comment maybe in somewhere in YouTube.
Yeah, but anyway, I don't know if she would solo with the chamber player. That would be great. That we could work together in rehearsal time. Anyway, but yes, there is this fire there that is very good. It has to be some of the addition, the vibrato, and but brava. Yes, there is talent there. Okay.
Thank you, Giacomo. I really think like how you just said, like she have this fire. That's one of the things what you cannot just like learn. Like you can have a lot of techniques, you can do something, but if you're missing this fire, sometimes it's just like impossible to get it. So she have a lot of things already. But
it's a double-edged sword, because when you are cold and contained, often you are technically more fall into place, but then there is no meaning. So it's a constant. It depends. We are all different, you know. You have to work in the part where you need work. Everyone. Yeah.
Yes, that's true. Ivan Violic.
I see here in the corner, Priscilla Pace she says she's listening, but she doesn't know if we are speaking about her. Yes, we are speaking about Lydie Pace. Yeah, Lydie Pace. Yeah, okay. So I want to.
But that's another name there, Priscilla.
I think maybe just her. YouTube
maybe
name.
That's maybe other. Yeah, maybe other.
You never.
So I agree with Giacomo that the problem of this aria, which is very very famous, and it's a classical Verdi heroine, women hero that has inner conflict. She has inner conflict between her love for her lover and for her father and her country, because she's this is how the story goes. So this is a story of tormented woman that the aria ends that she wants death to bring peace to her. So the inner conflict is very strong, and it is not even resolved till the end. So I understand and I congratulate that Lydie feels this inner passion very strongly in her, and I also like the styling and how she got into the role. Of course, I would also encourage her. Lydie is her mother. Okay. So this is Priscilla. Okay. Well, I don't know, but we are talking about the singer who is singing the Verdi's aria. Okay, so Priscilla, maybe, yes, I don't know how to pronounce it. So yes, it would be very good to broaden the emotional differences. So this dramatic way of singing is a little bit overwhelming the other aspects. So I have heard in her singing that when it is needed, she does. I'm talking now in the third person because I don't know what is the name, correct name, but she can make this difference. But too suddenly she shifts away back into this dramatic state again. So I would encourage her to study those episodes where the kind of this internal struggle is more inward than outside, and when she finds kind of consolation in her, also that these emotions go more through. Usually, the problem in this area is that singers usually choose either bel canto or verismo style of interpretation. So if it is verismo, then they are overacting, and it starts to be less sung and more talked, like dramatic speech. And if it is only bel canto, then it lacks this dramatic quality, and it is very hard to have the both sides, and I would encourage to study a little bit how to balance those different aspects. Also, I would agree that the vibrato in the upper regions tends to be a little bit too much of harsh and too powerful. The tone, I would also prefer that it is more focused and less vibrato, and the whole range of voice. I would also prefer that it is a little more even. I hear big differences, maybe for my taste, too big differences between different regions. When you go from bottom of the voice till the. We hear big changes, big shifts in the vocal. How it sounds, maybe to even the whole, to work a little bit on evening the whole vocal range, and yeah, a little bit balance this. The dramatic and the fire and the real forte is the whole art is to preserve it for the most important moments. Then they shine even more clearly and they are more persuasive. Then if everything is forte, everything is very dramatic, then it tends to get a little less to be a little less emotionally impactful. Preserve those really dramatic forte moments just for few selected moments that it brings it's stronger. The impact is stronger then. If I would work on the piano, I would work on the piano, and I would try to keep the high level of where the drama and forte is okay. Now try to widen the ambitus of the expression, to go even more piano, even more tender, softer. I would try to broaden those aspects. Yeah, but of course it does have expression, and it doesn't impact. I would just I'm trying to give an advice how to make it even more strong.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Ivan.
Yeah.
We just put now on the screen that is her assistant, and they're gonna tell to Lydie, but she can also rewatch. She can also rewatch this live video and see everything what they say. But I think it was very interesting, and it's for sure important for her that she can change or learn something about her performance. Thank you so much, Ivan and Giacomo. We have one more combo now. It's going to be very interesting. I saw already this pre-recorded video. It's going to be from a little bit from everything. So you're going to see it's going to be Alexei Rozov. He's the main character of this video, and he's going to play in different formats with orchestra together with Olga Pshenitsina. And the program is the Rozov Jacobo duo, Maria Jakubovic, aka Jacob, vocal, Alexei Rozov, how I mentioned, on the piano. They're going to play Mazl, music by Abraham Ellstein, lyrics by Molly Picon, and Amol is given Amais, Jewish folk song. After, with the orchestra, El Choclo, music by Angel Violdo, arranged by Alexei Rizov, and the Ki-ka-Koenigin von Pontenero, it's in German. Music by Richard Werner Heyman, instrumented by Alexei Rozov. So enjoy.
Mazl, es scheint einmal für jeden nur nicht für mir. Mazl, du bringst jeden Frieden. Was versäumst du, mein Tier? Oi, wirst du danke jede Schuld, das Leben vergeht und kein Hoffnung ist solch nicht Mazl, es scheint einmal für jeden för jeden ordnigt för mig. Heute stut und die Nacht bleibe sitzen und tracht. Noch ein Tag ist schon wieder vorbei. Und der Holm, was ich hab geholmt für sich, ist weg mit dem Wind in das Mazl, es scheint einmal für jeden, nur nicht für mich. Mazl, du bringst jeden Frieden, für was versäumst du mein Tier? Hoi, wie es tut banka jede schon, das Leben vergeht und kein Hoffnung ist euch nicht Mazl, es scheint einmal für jeden, nur nicht für mich. Спасибо. I'm always giving of myself. Die Masse ist gar nicht freilich. Die Masse hat die Hanne mit der irdischen Meile. Lorinke, mein Seidele, Lorinke, mein Kind, haben geworden als Liebe, wenn es mir schon will. Der Melch hat gehabt am Malke, die Malke hat gehabt am Weingarten, im Weingarten, im Gewinner Beinele. Lorinke, mein Kind, Lorinke, mein Seidele, Lorinke, mein Kind, haben geworden als Liebe, wenn es mir und will. Der Baum hat gehabt als Zweigele, auf dem Zweigele ist gewesen und Nestele, in Nestele hat gelebt auf Feigele. Lulinke, mein Kind, Lulinke, mein Feigele, Lulinke, mein Kind, haben geworden als Liebe, wenn es mir und will. Der Melch ist auch gestorben, die Malke ist geworden, verdorben. Der Zweigele ist auch gebrochen, das Feigele von Eis und der Schlaf.
Olga Pshenicina. Olga Pshenicina.
Bravo, bravo. We just heard Alexei Rozov in Spotlight. He was the star. And it was very interesting, I think. We went a little, for everything a little bit. Even a tango. Ivan, would you start, please?
Sorry, something. Okay. So we had a few different pieces, different settings, and I see that in all of them the musicians are very experienced, and I see that they are doing this for their entire life. So of course that there is nothing to be said about their technical or artistic or emotional aspect. They are completely in their work. Everything is on the highest level.
Russian school, right? Just do it.
Yeah. I mean,
just play.
It would. Yeah, they are. They are, how to say, experienced musicians. So the only aspect that I was thinking is how do I feel about the whole whole thing. And I have to say that I have been able to relax and enjoy, and to completely switch off my judgmental inner voice, and just to enjoy the show. And it is working for me. I don't have opportunity so much to watch these aspects of our artistic expression. I mean, Jewish folk song. So it was kind of a little bit new to me, and it is impressive, and it makes how to say, it makes an impact for a listener to enter this their world that they have constructed, and I see that they are telling their stories with their music. So everything was very enjoyable. So I mean, I would just encourage them to go on and do their work and enjoy their performances.
But Ivan, could you maybe say something about? I think it's more about Alexei Rozov. Like, I think when he would be like selected to play in Carnegie, like maybe he just would play alone. Maybe he would just play something. So it's maybe because he was talking a little bit about everything. But maybe do you have something specific about Alexei?
So something specific? No, I mean everything. I saw everything as one product. To be honest. So of course the setting with the pianist and solo singer. I mean, with Alexei and singer is completely different than this with the dancer and the ensemble. And for me, I couldn't tell which one of those different ensembles was better for me. They are also different, but both of them work in their own way. So I guess Mr. Rozov has to decide which thing, with what kind of music he would like to present himself. Of course, that in the first setting he's kind of more in the. I see him as more in a shadow, as an accompanist, than in the first setting the solo singer is in the forefront. So, and in the other, of course, he is more pronounced as a soloist in a chamber orchestra. So, of course, he has to decide what is more pleasing and enjoyable for him. But for me, both works.
Exactly. Okay, thank you, Ivan. Then let's go with Giacomo with the last feedback for this session, please.
Yeah, actually, while they were performing, I was doing a research on about
Mhm.
the first song, Mazl, and then I wrote down
Mo.
the title. The other one, I don't know if I pronounce well. The other one is Amo Litz Geben Amaise. I don't speak Yiddish, so. But well, I already was feeling in the music of the first song a certain sense of hopelessness, and I was right. So then I went to see the test, translated obviously in English, and basically the first song is saying that good luck goes to everybody, but skip me. So it's like kind of what's called feeling sorry for yourself.
Oh.
And this was also reflected in the music actually.
Mhm.
There was the music was between nostalgic and hopeless, without hope.
Of course. Mhm.
And I really enjoyed the performance. They were both very good. I hope I'm right. The gentleman you are talking about, Mr. Rozov, was accompanying at the piano in the beginning,
Mhm. Yes.
but then in the band he was playing the violin.
Yes, he's changing. I think he's a multi-instrumentalist. Yeah, he just changed, like never happened.
That's phenomenal. I mean, he played the violin. I especially appreciate his violin playing. The piano playing, yes, I agree with
Ivan.
Ivan. Yes, sorry. I agree with Ivan that he was like accompanying, but in the second part he was coming forward
Mhm.
more as a soloist. But very, very good.
What is nice because he could show himself as a accompanist and as a soloist, in the different formats. Actually, it's not bad at all. I think.
And then in the second part with the band, El, I, fi- I think El Choclo, it's not, it's more, it's actually, it's a well-known melody. I've heard the
Tango.
piece before, and it was also good, the choreography of the dancer. I really enjoyed the performance in general, both with the singer and then the second part.
Mm.
Yes, and I agree with Ivan. We are talking about professional musicians, people that
Yeah.
have done this all their life, so they know what they are doing. I really enjoyed it. I don't have much criticism.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
it's okay. So they feel free in the stage. They are home on the stage. That's what I saw. Also, what I heard. It's like I think this is the typical musicians, but it doesn't matter where you put them. They just play, and everything works. There is no mistakes. There is just going on, and they could play the whole time, forever and ever. Without limits. It's really
Yeah, see, yes, and I agree with Ivan also in the sense maybe they look a little bit stiff, like in sense of, oh, we want to do everything, and
Good.
Maybe being a little more communicative, that would help. I don't know, maybe it could be a good idea. Maybe not all people know the meaning of the test, and do a little introduction. Not a lecture, but like say the song has this meaning, like a brief description of what they do in a stage like Carnegie Hall wouldn't hurt. It would invite the public to be more participant, to be more aware of the meaning. If I would be them, both in the duo and in the band, it's probably a good idea to have like a brief introduction, a couple of phrases about the music, and keep the public closer to, instead of like being, at a distance where you clap, but you are not sure.
But you're completely right. You're completely right, and I want also to say that this also includes to our package. If you are playing Carnegie Hall, you have the stage time to go, of course, to the backstage, to the stage, to your chair, to your piano, and also you have a little moment, some seconds. Also, if you can say something about the piece at least, or maybe just like how you said, at least like maybe one sentence, something what was going to completely change everything and open the ears from the publicum. Audiences that they're going to listen differently with the different ears. So that's completely okay. They have to, and maybe also for us to a little bit research a little bit to the names that we can also then listen also different. That's a very good idea, Giacomo. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, Ivan. Giacomo, that was the finale for the 5th session. And also I want to thank you guys. Of course, Giacomo was already, I think it was his 3rd session. Ivan, Violic, it was also your 3rd session, and I'm sure we're gonna see very soon in the other. Yeah, that's applause for you, guys.
Thanks.
Bravissimo. We're gonna see you soon in the next audition, one of the color orchestra or whatever. With Giacomo, we see you in the next one, the last one.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, then see you soon. Okay. Thank you so much. Ivan, we wish you good luck for your teaching in the school, and see you soon. Okay, and I would also just show very fast our judging panel again, the cards from our judging who were with us in the last sessions. To Ani Umedjan, for the first time, she was a wonderful violinist player who was from Saudi Arabia judging and was giving wonderful feedbacks. Giacomo again, our big Italian maestro, who is a violinist, is a composer and a conductor, of course, everything all in one. We have a Rafael Livio Ponte for the first time here from Paducah Symphony Orchestra, the music director. Raimond, the wonderful clarinetist from Cairo Opera Orchestra. Wonderful feedbacks we had, very good, very sympathetic. And Georg we had also in background, but he's still gonna be with us, but he was judging a lot, and he's one of the co-founder for Color Orchestra. Ivan Violic, then again from Music Academy Split, Croatia, great composer, and he made a very good job, I think. August also from Bulgaria, we had with us, I think 2 days ago, also a wonderful pianist, who was with us and giving everything. So, and David Rowe, he's gonna be in the last session. I'm looking very forward with him because he have also very good ideas always about everything. I really enjoy all the time when he's judging. Very smart feedbacks he have, and a big musician, very big maestro. He was a lot traveled, played with different soloist orchestras as well as Giacomo, as Georg. But David is also especially the good that he's going to be for one session with us. Okay, and before we end this session, I want to thank you again for our supporters. This would be impossible without them. You can see in the screen all the orchestras, all the foundations, and scholarships, studios. They are helping us all the time during the whole year. And when we are live, or we just like virtual, when we are in New York, of course, we need a lot of help in New York when we are in the Carnegie Hall, the whole preparation. But yeah, they are with us and they are helping a lot. And also we are streaming, how I mentioned before, all the other, the biggest platforms, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Vimeo, even TikTok. And so you can follow us if you didn't watch, or you could not watch like today one of our performers. You can just rewatch our live shows there. So thank you so much. My name was Krisztian Palagyi, and that was a 5th session. We have one more with 4 people live. And of course, thank you for the team. Today was Jennifer Savage, you heard this thing? That's her fingers in the mouse. She's giving everything. And also for Frane and Anna and Ante, they was also helping us with the whole tech checks, with everything that they sound the best in the studio. So thank you so much and see you soon. Ciao.